Hi, Adam Hinkins here, PGA professional at Beaconsfield Golf Club, and welcome to our first ever episode of Hinkins Hacks. Now, Hinkins Hacks, the idea behind this concept is very simple. We're going to aim to problem solve some ideas with your swings, any issues that you've got, cover some simple tips, some basic exercises and some drills, some changes that you can go and implement on that golf course with the help of GC2 and HMT doing some measuring, stuff that I would hope that could make a change very quickly to your games. If any of you have suggestions, requests, then please put them in the comments box below, and I'll have a good go at trying to unravel what's going on. We're going to see what effects changes have on the club and therefore the outcome, the ball. Where's it going? What's it going to do? Hopefully with some of those ideas, what's going to happen is you can install those into your swings by problem solving and trying to match up what is wrong in your swing with some data that hopefully you'll see when I hit shots for you with these different moves in. First of all, we're going to cover the grip. Now, the grip is very important for us all, and as I would say to a lot of people, there is not one perfect grip. However, there are three slight adaptations of grip. They're called neutral, strong, and weak. Your grip has a duty. It has a duty to control this club face. Now today what we're going to try and talk about is mostly the twists and turns that you're going to put onto that shaft via how you orientate this hand and your right hand, but your lead hand in particular, on that grip. And we're going to run you through the three simple ideas behind each one and hopefully get you hitting some straighter shots. So first things first, let's run through what a neutral golf grip is according to manuals. Now my opinion of a neutral golf grip, however, is one that controls your ball the best. So whether that is to hit a little bit of a left to right cut, a right to left draw, a straight shot, we can watch three different golfers have three different grips, but the balls all go to their target. What I'm trying to do is give you some simple ideas on if your ball is going more one way to the other, is there a way that you could put your hands on this club to orientate that face differently to get it traveling slightly less or in a different direction? So let's go with a standard neutral grip, shall we? Let's go left hand, thumb sits just to the right side of the center line, usually dictated by a logo or a little dash down the bottom. Couple knuckles viewed from the top. Right hand sits in the second set of knuckles, thumb over the top, forming a V. The V will point somewhere up towards my kind of right chest area. And then from there, what I feel a neutral grip does is I feel it gives me the opportunity to turn the face to the left and to the right. So extend the wrist of my left hand and flex the wrist of my left hand kind of equally, which allows good motion and allows me to get my delivered club face how I want it to be for my golf shot. So let's hit some shots with a neutral grip and have a look at what the data says. Okay, so left hand on, right hand pointing up to the V, see what happens. So let's go super weak grip. Now weak grip, really simple, more into the knuckles I would say. Left thumb sits way more on the left side of the center line. Let's go ridiculously weak grip here. I can barely see that first knuckle from heads down. You'll see that this left wrist now has gone pretty flat, if I'm honest with you, okay? Right hand, once again, V on top. So that V is now gonna point very up towards my left hand side, my left side of my chest. And once from here, I now feel that the club face is gonna struggle to turn this way, but it's gonna massively wanna turn this way in my golf swing. Now, there is a certain scenario for this that I would enjoy, bunkers, but we're not in a bunker. So let's see where these balls are gonna travel. Stronger grip, we're going DJ style, kind of Zach Johnson style. We're gonna get low to the fingers in the grip. We're going to wrap that hand all the way over. We're going to start to see that little black dot that I've started to put on there as my strong grip. Look how much extension is now in this lead wrist. Left thumb really down that right side of that center line, almost underneath the grip. Right hand obviously has to sit underneath so the thumbs are on, and my crikey mokey, that feels very, very strong. That now for me feels that I can't open that face one bit. We're going to start seeing that club face want to twist quite a substantial amount left or de-lofted, depending on how I respond. But let's hit some shots and let's see what happens to these. So. Okay, so we have got three hugely different outcomes there on the screen. We've got some ones down the middle, which were my neutral grip, to the right with the weak, and to the left with those strong ones. If we go into some club data, albeit that one just didn't register. So the three neutral ones at the top, you can see my club face pretty controlled. 3 closed, 2 closed, 1 open, so very neutralish, around 0 numbers. Loft on that, 22, 21, and 24. Weak grip, next 3, so 12 open, 10 open, 7 open, and loft shoots up to 30, 30, and 29. And the strong grip down the bottom, 16 closed, 13 closed, blank, but let's be honest, we know it was going that way. 17 and 16 degrees of loft. So what that should start doing is making you guys think 3 different grips. What if I changed one? What if I needed the ball to move in a different manner? Okay, so let's have a quick summary of what we've just experienced there. We've had 3 grips. We've had a neutral with 2 knuckles on, my neutral grip. We've had a strong with 3 knuckles on that left hand, via the right hand, outside the right shoulder. We've had a weak grip where there was 1 knuckle barely on that left hand, if I'm honest with you, and the V of the right very much over to the left side of the center. And what I would say, as you can see here, strong grip. Why would I use it? I'd be using it if I saw my ball move too far to the right. So slicers, over faders, etc., etc. I'd have a go at trying to copy some of those ideas in that grip, move that left hand more over, see a couple more knuckles and see what the face responds to. The weak grip would certainly therefore be for the hookers of the world, the people that maybe are seeing the ball go too far to the left. Soften that left hand a little bit, get the right hand sat more over the top. You could see what happened to me when I did it, the ball moved to the right. And the neutral, as you can see I've put there, find your neutral. Down the bottom is a spectrum of weak to strong grips, and all I've put is where are you? What I would want you to do is try and find your neutral. Hit some shots on the range with all 3 of those and see which one produces the best shots for you.